I was able to get a tripod. So now I am not the cameraman no more. I got demoted. Anyway, so I am planning on making tacos next week. I just washed my hands, by the way. For the kids, for walking tacos and regular tacos. So I figured we'd put my stand to good use and we would cook the meat today. At least cook it today, and then I'll just freeze it. I actually plan on using it next week. It's not going to be cooked that long, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, the meat is just sitting there. I'm sorry if it grosses you out. So, why are the pots wet? As you guys know, just like I do with the crock pot, I also wash pots and pans before I use them. Because when they're put away, I mean, obviously they're put away clean, but you don't know if like dust or whatever gets in there. So I just wash them. I wash them like it's a dirty pot. I don't just rinse water in them. I scrub the inside and the outside, which is why they're making sounds. Okay, this is going faster than I thought. I just put the meat in. For me, this is the only meat I can eat, which I do plan on doing a video about, you know, what I eat and why I eat different from my family and all that. So this is my meat, but not, this is my meat that this is meat that I can eat, but I only have one pan. And I wanted to make a video, and all of it won't fit in one pan, and I felt like one pan, one pot is going to look weird, so I said, let's go all out and do 2 pots. And the reason why I use pots is because they're less likely to have anything that triggers, any type of triggering, you know, food, cross-contamination between the pot and this meat, if I choose to eat it. Right now, the thought behind it is making tacos for the kids. But just in case I want to eat it, I use the pot instead of the other pans. Because the other pans I know have had stuff in it that I cannot eat, and I don't want cross-contamination because I could, if I eat it, I could still have an issue. So that's why. This one looks done enough, so I just want to show you. Next week, so you see it's still pink, but it's being frozen and cooked again. Heated up, not cooked. Heated up once it's defrosted. So I didn't want to fully cook it, because then you're really overcooking it when you heat it up. So what I'm going to do is, this one's still on, it's just on low. But I think I'm going to shut him off too. That went really quick, you guys. Really quick. So I might put the 2 parts together, the 2 videos. So I wanted to do it this week. I want to do it today because my stand came yesterday and I just can't wait another second. I wanted to see what awesome angles I could get. Now I just got to figure out where to put it, how to set it up. That's what took the longest today, working with that thing. That might be why my function is at an all-time low today on a Friday. So anyway, I want to make one is going to be for walking tacos for the kids, for school lunches. My husband wants tacos, and let me show you these. We bought these, and the kids have tried them, and I cannot for the life of me remember if they liked them or not. But I got these pizza kits. They're taco pizzas. And the other one will probably be used for that. To make little tacos because my husband does want tacos. So I have to let this cool down and then we'll come back. Okay, so it's many moons later. Well, not moons, still the same day. It's a little while later. I'm hoping the stuff is cooled down. I'm just washing my hands. I'm hoping the stuff is cooled down enough to put it in bags. I'm gonna put it in freezer bags because hang on, I'm getting my bags right above you guys. Okay. So, I'm going to use bags because oxygen is the root of all evil when it comes to freezing stuff. So, I want to... Oh, you guys can't see. Sorry about not turning on light. It's daytime and I usually go about my life without lights. But I know you guys need it, and I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, oxygen is the root of all evil. So I was hoping by using a bag I can keep oxygen away. I mean, it's not going to be in the freezer that long, so I really don't have to worry too much about it. But I just want to make sure that there's no issues. And also, there's not much liquid. I didn't read the pack to see. Usually we buy 80%, but with my kind, I know I don't have those stands. I don't normally put stuff in a bag, so I'm a little awkward here. There's not much liquid. When you go to freeze meat, you you want to freeze it with the liquid to keep it moist. I might maybe add a little water in it before I freeze it. My kind of meat anyway just doesn't have a lot of grease. It just doesn't, because there's not much fat. So yeah, just an FYI, you are supposed to freeze it with the fat. You don't want to dump the grease out and get rid of it. You want to keep it so when you go to reheat it and stuff, it still has that liquid. It doesn't dry up on you, because the freezer can be very drying. So I'm just going to add a little water to it. That sounds so weird. It does, but I'm doing it. Because as you can see, there's not much liquid. I'm going to put on the filter. And just a little bit. I just added a little bit of water. showing you guys. There we go. Ground beef. I'm not gonna write on it. You know why? Because I'm literally using it next week. In just a few days. Okay, so that's one down. One more to go. Oh, where'd that go, man? Okay. One more to go. Up as you go, guys. Alright, so that I just put it in the dish, in the sink, which you guys are in front of. Well, next to. You guys are in the corner, so it's hard for me to tell you. But you guys can't see it. But it's also not far from this station. Are you guys seeing all this? I don't know. The stove is clean. I promise. I washed the stove right before I started cooking. Okay, let's see here. Perfection. Okay. And a little water. Don't forget I added water, so don't be grossed out when you see liquid. Okay, and that's all she wrote until we meet again. I got dishes. Okay, so we remember the meat that I cooked up last week and put it in the freezer. It is time to heat it up and make tacos for Taco Tuesday for the kids. So I'm just gonna warm it up a little before I start anything else. Okay, so it says half a cup of water. And then this is the taco seasoning we're using. It's pretty good. The kids like it. It's got a little spice to it, but Can't be too bad if the kids are eating it. I like it. I enjoy it. So we're just going to let this come to a boil again. And then I'm going to add the seasoning. Okay, so it says put it over medium heat. I mix the sauce in, as you're seeing. But I think I'm just going to take it off the heat because she is hot. Yeah, I'm going to shut off the heat. I know it'll thicken up. It looks good though. It smells good. Can you guys see it? Yeah. So I'm just going to let her cool down a little. Calm down. She's angry. And that is walking tacos. Actually, that's for Taco Tuesday. For lunches for the kids. Yum, yum. Okay, so this is a top view of Victoria's lunch in her container. I wanted to just do tater tots, but we didn't have that much. So I finished the package of tater tots, and then I threw some fries in with it to make, like, I don't know, some type of taco thing. Because she's not really into a lot of meat. There's really not a lot of meat in there, even though it looks like there's a lot. There really isn't. So here's Logan's lunch. I did Doritos because he likes to do walking tacos. Included in his is sour cream, cheese, and then the taco meat is in the thermos. So what he'll do when he gets to lunch is, now I know he puts it all in the thermos. But the idea behind it was supposed to be, and this is what he used to do, is he would take the ingredients and put them in the Doritos bag, crush up the Doritos bag, put it all in there, and do a walking taco. Oh, and there's a little thing of mustard, because he likes baby mustard. I like spicy mustard with my tacos, so there's that in there. And that was not included in Victoria's because she doesn't eat cheese. She can't eat sour cream. There is vegan sour cream. She does like it, but I didn't get it because it was just going to be too much of a mess, and she does not like mustard on her tacos.